I mean, yeah, it is finished, but you could, and this is totally optional, but you could write some extra skits in there and make it even funnier.
Nah, can't be asked. I'll just stick with alternating between the sofa and the VO track, I think. Because, as you said, Nathan, the script is finished. Like when you kill Sephiroth, Final Fantasy VII is finished. Or when you vanquish Alduin, Skyrim is finished. Or when you get to the end credits, basically in anything, that game is finished. For instance, check this out. I have completed The Witcher 3.
Have you done the Hearts of Stone DLC?
No.
You finished all the Witcher contracts?
No.
Have you found all the best armor sets?
Oh, who am I kidding? I know full well you can't say you've completed a game without polishing off all the extras, just like I can't say I finished a Friday feature without writing this little burk into it somewhere. Most prominent of all gaming extras are optional secret bosses, often hidden away at the end of obscure quest lines, or just so damn difficult you need the dexterity of a six-thumbed mutant just to topple them. Here are 7 such bosses we should have left well alone. Number 1. Oh, I mean, what is that? Here's a skit. Honestly, what is this?
Oh, it's the moon present.
It's disgusting, even for Bloodborne.
Yeah, you have to eat loads of umbilical cords to fight it as well.
And kill Gurman after refusing his request. Only then will this gaping monstrosity appear. In terms of difficulty, Moon Presence isn't particularly daunting, especially when you compare it to some of Yharnam's other inhabitants. But in terms of how it looks, just wow. The artists at From Software have truly outgrossed themselves. Bravo, team. Next up, we've got Sephiroth. No, not the solar system devouring demigod from the end of Final Fantasy VII, but the self-esteem devouring demi-git from Kingdom Hearts. The first you'll know of this encounter is a bunch of enigmatic question marks that appear in the Olympus Colosseum after you've killed everything else Phil can throw at you. Select them and you'll be transported to the Platinum match, coincidentally the colour of both Sephiroth's hair, and the trophy you don't get even if you beat him. Fun fact, you actually get a bronze trophy for it. Bronze. He's so hard. Firstly, because you're fighting in a square that feels smaller than Sephiroth's sword. Secondly, because his attacks are lethal and near impossible to dodge. And thirdly, because his HP is so high, you won't even see it going down for the first 5 minutes. This fight basically consists of running away, praying you can heal quick enough to continue running away, and then occasionally smacking Sephiroth when he moves within range. Manage to keep this up without dying for half an hour or so and you might win. Otherwise, my advice is to go and kill Ansem again and just pretend that he is Sephiroth. Yeah, I won. Next up, how about a hidden raid boss inspired by Godzilla that lives in a lake of lava and will constantly shoot a highly accurate and even more damaging corrosive beam at you until either you die or he dies. Iwajira is a massive Kragan from Borderlands the pre-sequel who spawns at level 30 regularly, or, if you're mad and playing on true Vault Hunter mode, at level 52. You need to find him first, however, and for that you need to fast travel over to Serenity's Waste and then locate the Pyroclast Grotto. Sounds nice, doesn't it? Well, it's not. In fact, the only reason you'd want to fight this thing, and to be fair, this is true for most of Borderlands' toughest enemies, is the knowledge that when you win, a splurge of beautiful golden loot will be yours. To be fair to Iwajira, he doesn't disappoint. Bash him enough times and he'll explode like a loot piñata, shooting lovely rare guns and moonstones and money all over the cavern. Like, literally, all over it. It takes almost as long to clean up after this fight as it does to actually win it. Sometimes, secret bosses can be staring you in the face all along, or, as is the case with Bayonetta, wearing sunglasses indoors while selling you weapons. Who'd have thought Rodin would be the most powerful enemy in the entire game? Well, it's true, and all you have to do to activate the fight is accumulate 10 million halos and buy the platinum ticket. That's all you have to do. Then, once you hand it over, he explains how that amount of halos is enough for him to regain his old form, which he then uses to absolutely kick your ass.
Oh, you're welcome, Father Rodin.
In battle, Rodin has as much health as anyone, has phenomenal defense, cannot be stunned, is invulnerable to witch time, and can perform his own version of Bayonetta's signature Wicked Weave attack. In typical pain-in-the-neck optional boss style, he also gets a massive power boost when low on health. And with that comes an attack that can smack our desperately cartwheeling Umbra Witch down to minimum health all at once.
Which is similar to Sephiroth's Sin's Harvest attack in Kingdom Hearts, except in Kingdom Hearts you can just have Sora throw an elixir and recover. Against Rodin, you're not allowed to use recovery items.
The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. It's one of my favourite games of all time for many reasons. I love high fantasy. I love enormous role-playing games with multiple thousands of pages of backstory hidden away within in-game books. I love bosses that wilt under sustained bouts of standing next to them pressing R2. Yeah, I'm the champion of the world.
Imagine my dismay then when, merrily adventuring through the Dragonborn DLC, I come up against this thing.
He's called Karstark, and he's a secret boss only true explorers will discover, hidden obscurely at the end of a quest that officially doesn't exist. First off, you'll have to find his skull inside Glacial Cave.
Because technically Karstark has already been killed back in the events of the Elder Scrolls 3.
And then take the skull, with nothing telling you to do this, remember, all the way to the reekling-infested Castle Karstark ruins and place it on his empty throne.
At this point, the ruins begin to shake and then he appears, the ghost of a massive frost giant. And he's very angry.
And Karstark is not like other bosses. Try and wade in sword swinging dumbly and you'll be blown away in seconds. His stomp attack enough to send you spinning across the chamber. He's resistant to pretty much every useful dragon shout you've got, can summon ice wraiths to help him,
which are difficult enough as it is,
and is covered with a frost cloak that hurts really bad if you get too close. The only chink in his armour, a slight weakness to fire. Still, he's easily the toughest boss in the game, and if you bring him down you'll get the chance to summon his ghost 3 times. But only 3 times.
Which is sort of pointless anyway, as you won't fight anyone half as difficult afterwards.
Unless, of course, you go and play Soul Calibur 3 afterwards and are determined enough to win your way through to an enemy so horrendously difficult and just outright evil that Namco simply called it Night Terror, presumably after the cold sweats you'll find yourself waking up in after it's killed you 47 times.
I mean, just getting to Night Terror is hellish enough. Have a listen to this.
You have to progress through Soul Calibur 3's Tales of Souls story mode using a very specific path unique to each character. Make the wrong decision and you don't get to fight Night Terror no matter how well you do. Oh, and speaking of doing well, you naturally have to win every single round too.
Then, and only then, will Night Terror appear, but it turns out just getting to him is actually the easy part.
Actually killing this flying, impervious to ring-outs combo spitting Hellspawn is the toughest challenge you'll face in Soul Calibur 3, which is saying something. It has all the abilities of Nightmare, only more powerful. It can fly, obviously, and it can shoot lasers from its face. Good luck. Final entry now, and this was a hard one to narrow down because it's from Final Fantasy, and I could literally have filled 2 of these videos with stupidly difficult secret bosses from the series. Omega Weapon from 8, Ozma from 9, Penance from 10, Yasmat and his 50 stupid alien hit points from 12. Take your pick. My pick is Emerald Weapon from Final Fantasy VII, however. He's not the toughest, he doesn't have the most HP, and finding him isn't hard at all.
The first time he found me, I just turned the submarine around and there he was, looming through the murk.
The reason I'm including Emerald is because he's the most memorable. He was the first mega tough secret boss I ever fought in a Final Fantasy game. The lurching despair I felt when he pounded my level 80 plus party into the dirt with casual ease still roils in my gut to this day. Also, he's just really creepy, silently sneaking up on you when you're trying to explore the seabed and sucking you into a battle you can't win.
You can win, of course, and eventually I worked it out by looking up how someone else had worked it out online.
There are multiple strategies, my favourite being the counter mime omni-slash trick that can potentially down Emerald in under 4 minutes. You could also mime Knights of the Round and have that junction to HP absorb, with Phoenix linked to final attack, and sorry, have I lost you both? You hit him really hard with powerful magic, yeah? Anyway, that's it for this week. If you can think of any more uber powerful secret bosses, then let us know in the comments. Don't forget to leave a like and click on one of the on-screen links to watch another Friday feature. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.